The king is back.
Hail, bitches.
That guy.
That guy.
That guy was awesome. That was my favorite part.
At the end of the episode with Arya's kind of guardian, the guy who kind of tucked her away from seeing, you know, her father died and then take them up north. He put up a fight.
It's like, I always hated crossbows. They take too long to reload.
Got shot with an arrow, spear.
Multiple speared, and then he was still kind of going. And then he got stabbed in the head. And then what happened? He's still standing after he's dead.
Yeah, after like a 5-minute scene where like things are going on, and then you see him, he's still sitting upright, and then like he just gets kicked over. I mean,
oh my god, that guy was awesome.
Skyrim reference?
Oh, that Skyrim reference. The kid had an arrow in his knee. I'd walk like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
I wonder if they did that on purpose, because you like as soon as you see it, you're just like, he's got an arrow in the knee. I mean, I know that joke was beaten into the ground, but it's still kind of funny to see it in an HBO series.
By far, so far, my character that I like the most is the imp. He basically just tricked 3 people to see who's loyal to him by telling them all different stories, and he found out who's the liar. After he found out the liar was the old man.
That old dirty man.
And they wanted to like take his dirty penis off, his dirty old cock off, feed it to a goat.
I liked how they did the scene with Tyrion talking to like the 3 different people, and like they didn't really break the scene up. They kind of made it go like fluidly into one conversation to another.
Yeah,
at first it tricked me. Like I'm thinking like, does that eunuch have special abilities? Like does he
change his form?
He just changes form, or like he's like making Tyrion think he's an old man when he's really not the old man. He's just like, you know, he's like, yeah, I got no balls, but like maybe that gave him powers. Like all you have to do is cut your balls off and you can make people think that you're someone else. But no, it actually was
yeah, the old man shaves the beard off and he looks like that old monk dude.
I loved when they cut his beard off, because he was like, oh, not the beard.
He got lucky.
I'm bleeding everywhere.
But you know what? I felt his pain, because when I shaved, I felt the same way.
Is that how you shaved?
That's
you
like,
took this blade and just went, oh no!
That's why you didn't see me last week. I lost a lot of skin. I love the imp gave the girl a coin, and then he heard him bitching on the way out, and he was like, here you go, you deserve more for dealing with that guy.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I thought he was going to be like, you got sweet tits. Here's a good coin for you.
Meet you later, baby.
Yeah. Well, before that, actually, you see a conversation with the queen and her brother, the imp. And they had no argument, and she just, like, no effort, pushed him on the stairs.
You know, just pushed the short guy over.
Thank God it wasn't a big fall. He could have broke his leg.
Yeah.
The priest was like, a small man can cast a large shadow.
Who's the priest?
The monk-looking guy. The bald dude that he was talking to after the old man.
The eunuch?
It's a eunuch. He's a priest or a monk or something, right?
I don't think he was a monk or anything.
He doesn't have balls.
That's because he used to be an actor. I don't know if he was a priest. I don't know. His name is Gabe Baratheon. Okay. I don't know his first name.
Okay. It's Gabe Baratheon. That's his first name.
I know he's a Baratheon, and I know he's gay.
I love his queen was like, I could just roll over and you can pretend I'm him, or do you want him to come in and get you started?
She was completely understanding, and she was like ready to have a threesome with her own brother just to get him off, to get a baby inside of her. That's pretty crazy.
She said something like it's the only way to really like keep your secret or whatever is.
Yeah, pretty good queen.
Yeah, she's very faithful to her kid, but she said, I thought he was gonna fuck her and pretend like his head on her body.
Oh, like have like a cheap Photoshop fucking scene where it's just like, night of flowers.
His little boyfriend or whatever, the brother of the queen, was the guy who lost the fight against the woman. She's a fucking big woman.
Yeah.
Jon Snow, in the beginning of the episode, like, after they find out that they know about what's going on with the children,
they acted like they didn't know what was happening. What did they think? Like every single kid he ever had was a chick?
Well, maybe they sold him off, or like, hey, you're a boy, you can go south or something like that. You know?
How?
I don't know.
How for how long?
Crawl
the second he's born, like get the fuck out.
Go
Start
crawl somewhere.
Yeah,
in the dead.
No, like,
and that's past the wall.
They ship him off or something like that. You know?
No.
Package him up.
I'll tell you right now, I knew there was more baby murdering going on.
Like at the end of the last episode, Jon Snow gets punched in the face, and then like you're like, oh, what's gonna happen to him? And then in this episode, in the beginning, it's like, oh, he's all right, you know, like he's just got a couple of scratches, you know, he's not in real danger, and he like, you know, they just take him back, and it's all good. Get a little argument, and then, you know, and like, go away. That's how we solve it. I thought it'd be like taken prisoner, or like, you know, be fucking like raped or killed, or like, I don't know. Well, not crazy.
Raped?
Or like, you know, beaten, interrogated, like, you know, thrown in.
It's just the fact that you were like,
what about all of above? What is everything?
A community filled with women, and you're like, I could have sworn he was gonna be raped.
Who wouldn't want that? Take me now.
That's totally not what I would have thought at all.
You think that's what they're doing over there?
Oh my god. If you liked this episode and you want to see more, subscribe.
If you want to see last week's review, it's right here. Click it.
Click it. Click it. Do it!
Subscribe, bitches.
Nerd Rage Films! Nerd Rage Films!